Hey guys, Boomer here, and it's been a long time since I've actually made a video on either the Gaming channel or my own channel. But I felt like it was time to fill you guys in on something that has happened in my life, etc. About 15 months ago, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and due to that, I had to make some fairly hard decisions. It was basically a case of I had to turn my life around completely from a culinary, exercise, every other type of lifestyle that I could possibly have, and I had to make some sacrifices in order to do that. And one of those was I had to cut back a hell of a lot on my external projects and focus a lot on my health. Otherwise, I pretty much would not have been here within sort of 10, 15 years of being diagnosed. So, just to give you guys an idea of the scale of the issue, this was me about 18 months ago, I think, somewhere in that region. No, not the guy on the left, the guy on the right. And about 3 or 4 months after that, I was told I was diabetic, and that was the type 2 diabetic, and that was what caused me to change an awful lot of things. But I was told it is manageable. I received a massive amount of support from a lot of people, and I'm happy to say this picture was taken about a week and a half ago, and the final result is that I've lost about 110 to 115 pounds in weight. We don't have a completely accurate figure, but it's somewhere in that region. That's about 52 to 50, actually it's about 50 kilos, somewhere in there, 50 to 52 kilos, somewhere in that region. But I wanted to do a big time thank you for all the people who have supported me, the organisations who supported me. So, thinking of coming back to the gaming, why is this going up on a gaming channel? The reason for that is that this coming weekend, that's November the 1st and 2nd, I will be doing, along with some of the guys from Caravel Gaming, hopefully they're going to join me as well, I will be doing a charity stream which will be for type 2 diabetes. Type 1 and type 2 diabetes. It's going to be for Diabetes UK. As you can see, I put up a Just Giving page, but there hasn't been much activity yet because I haven't pushed it much yet. But Just Giving page has been set up, and obviously anything that we earn from the stream will also go into this Just Giving page. The reason I set up the Just Giving page was because about 3 months ago, I started training for the Run in the Dark in Manchester, which happens on the 11th of November. This is a 5 kilometre run, as you can see. It's actually a 5 or a 10k, but I've been training for this for the last sort of 2.5 to 3 months. And you can probably tell looking from my body shape on that previous image, it's like, I can tell from your body type, you don't do much running. No, so I started training for, happy to say, recently was my first sub 30-minute 5k in training. So that's going very well, and obviously this is something that I'm doing for the charity as well. I'm fundraising for this as well. So there's about 3 weeks to go as far as that goes as well. As far as what will be on the stream, well, my main focus has pretty much always been Hex. That will form an awful lot of the stream, but we will also do a couple of other games as well, especially during dead time on Hex if we're involved in either drafts or scheduled events. We'll probably look at games like FTL. I believe there's a new roguelike sort of FTL game which I'm definitely looking at getting, just to be able to fill in some gaps as well. So if you guys could join us for that or are interested in that, by all means please come along, just show support by being there if you want to. If you can donate, that'd be absolutely fantastic. It's a very worthy cause. Diabetes, especially in the Western world, is a lot more common than most people give it credit for, and it's also the cause of a lot more misery than people give it credit for as well. I'm one of the lucky ones. I've managed to reverse it. I've managed to get rid of it. However, there are many others who aren't like me and do need the support that's there. And even those who do want to tackle it and get to the point where it's reversed, they're going to need help doing it. And this is something that's going to allow us to provide that help. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for any support that you can show. I hope to see you next weekend. And until then, this is Boomer, and I will see you soon.